This is a time when evil dragons are rampant. The frozen river, the pure white bride. The wedding is a funeral about to open, with beautiful offerings waiting for the dragon to descend and lead them to their death. People's eyes were full of tears as they said goodbye to their relatives, friends, and loved ones. Wedding bells reverberate, the sky is clouded by dark fog, and every certain day, humans sacrifice beautiful maidens to the dragon race for peace so as to protect the peace of one side, and countless lovers suffer the pain of separation. Hello, everyone. Today, Josie is going to share with you a fantasy film based on an ancient Russian legend he is a dragon. Josie's channel is dedicated to discovering and introducing niche movies, dedicated to the unique you. So please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any updates. People finally waited for the appearance of the warrior. A man, in order to save his lover from the hands of the dragon, through all the hardships, to find the nest of the dragon, but unfortunately he was still late. The beloved woman has been devoured by the dragon, the warrior full of anger into an infinite power to kill the dragon. And finally achieved a legend that is a household name. For more than 10 years afterwards, people enjoyed a beautiful and peaceful time, gradually forgetting the fear brought by the dragon. In order to commemorate the feat of dragon-slaying warriors, people turned the cruel sacrificial ceremony into a wedding custom. There will be a grand wedding today. The Duke's youngest daughter Mira will marry Igor, grandson of the dragon slayer. There was no bride's happy smile on Mira's face, as if she were just a spectator at the wedding. The wife of a dragon slayer's direct descendant is undoubtedly the most revered figure in the land. Mira, on the other hand, does not care. She is just looking forward to the emergence of true love, and does not want to get married in such a muddled way. The elder sister was very angry and told her in a mother's tone that this was a lifelong event, not a joke. It was about the honor of the family, and was it not as important as the love that Mira wanted? When the two sisters quarreled, their father intervened to stop them. After some grooming, the beautiful Mira, dressed in a pure white dress, lay in the boat running along the river with a beautiful face. She listened to the envious comments of the people and thought of her sister's jealous face. Mira was overjoyed. Although the bridegroom was not her true love, at least being admired immediately satisfied her vanity.
Igor, the bridegroom, is full of joy and pulls the wedding boat. Igor lost his mind for a moment and let the people of the dragon slayer unbridled to sing the dragon song, which is the song of invoking the soul of sacrificing the dragon before. The people, believing that the dragon was gone, began to sing a song of relief, only to find that the dragon, who had disappeared, was summoned, and his forgotten fate came again. When the dragon came back, he went straight to the boat and took the bride Mira with ease, and the people watched helplessly as she was carried away. Until they came to a desolate island, where the dragon threw Mira into a deep snow. Mira fainted from the shock, and when she woke up, she found herself abandoned in a narrow cave. Mira didn't see the dragon here, but she felt lucky to find another young man in the next cave, and he was very good looking. But what struck Mira as strange was that men had no names and did not seem to know much about moral etiquette. He handed Mira a handful of herbs to treat the wound. When Mira was treating the wound on her back, the man looked at her naked without any shame and said innocently that I can see birds and fish, but why can't I appreciate you naked? Mira. I thought it must be a poor man who had been a prisoner of the dragon since he was a child, so the man was named Armin. All Mira wanted was to escape, but Armin told her not to fight. Only the dragon slayer could kill the dragon and save them. Everything on this island is in the control of the dragon. He is an incredibly powerful evil being. Mira doesn't want to sit back and thinks Armin is a coward, so she blocks the gap between them, but Armin apologizes, Mira forgives him, and they shake hands again. It happened at the very moment when the dragon came and suddenly the mountain fell apart. Fortunately, the mouth of the cave was too small for the dragon to enter. They had just escaped death. But the other side of the Armin, but no answer. Mira does not know whether Armin has been killed. Mira picked up some of the stones that were scattered on the ground and began to smash them like mad. He broke a hole in the seemingly solid rock wall, and she went out through the hole into a high cliff with the unfathomable sea at her feet. Just then Armin arrived and scolded Mira for not listening to him. Mira was happy that Armin was still alive, but she was shocked to find that Armin was accompanied by a demon beast who only took orders from Armin. Mira cannot help but begin to doubt the true identity of Armin. She step by step back accidentally fell off the cliff. Armin, in order to save Mira, dragon caught the straight fall of Mira. Originally Armin is the dragon.
The giant dragon covered Mira and kept her safe. Armin had fallen so fast that he had no time to open his wings. He hit the ocean and passed out. Mira wanted to pick up the stone and kill the dragon, but she knew the dragon deserved to die, but Armin was a good man. She rescued Armin ashore, gently helped him to put herbs on the wound, gently hum a lullaby soothing Armin to sleep. Then she, too, fell into a deep sleep next to Armin. After a rainstorm, Mira wakes up under the touch of the sun. Armin is no longer in the cave. With the fire still beating and the fresh pitaya beside her, Mira felt warm inside. She knew Armin must be different. She picked up the dragon fruit and chewed it happily, the sun shining brightly on her beautiful face. Mira had so many questions: why Armin had taken her here and not killed her, why he had imprisoned her and then risked his life to save her. Armin thought about it for a while and decided to tell Mira everything. Once upon a time, there lived a boy on the island. He lived with his father, who was a dragon. The boy adored his father so much that he dreamed that when he grew up, he too would turn into a dragon. One day, a wooden box came floating down from the sea. It contained many things the boy had never seen before. These things tell the wonderful life of human society, but also let the boy unconsciously infatuated with the human world. When he was old enough to turn into a dragon, the boy wanted to keep his human form instead of becoming a dragon. His father did not force him until that day, when a ship came from far away to shore, and a man killed his father while he was not looking. Driven by hatred and anger, the boy turned into a dragon. At that moment, he also passed on to the dragon clan hundreds of years of memories, those images, countless young girls brutally murdered. The boy saw the experience as clearly as if he had done it himself. The boy does not want to kill innocent people, but the dragon blood is churning restlessly. He has to fight against the blood. When feeling repressed, they will shut themselves in a narrow cave. People can go through, the dragon cannot go out. Until recently, when he was summoned by the human dragon song, he lost consciousness completely. Waking up, Foreman finds Mira, so the cave is not a cage for Mira, but a cocoon for himself. Armin also discovered that the dragon blood in his body could sense Mira's presence. The bloodthirsty nature, just touch Mira will wake up and go crazy. So he had no way to send Mira home, so he waited for the legendary dragon slayer, guided by love, to come to his rescue and bring Mira home. But only if they love each other, or the warrior won't get here. Mira was desperate. She didn't love Igor at all. She thought it would be more realistic to help Armin overcome his dragon nature, and perhaps take her home when Armin could control his body. Then, one person, a dragon at this point, launched the Dragon Island two-people world. Armin takes Mira up to look down on the island, which is the skeleton of the dragon. Armin's ancestors have been guarding here for generations, although it is clear from the island, but it is really foggy to come in from the island. To find people on Dragon Island must have a strong love. This love will be like a lighthouse to dispel the fog, to point out the direction of the people on the island. So Armin says it's all up to Mira. Mira picked a bouquet in prayer, saying that in the human world, when a person receives a bouquet from another person, they feel loved. If you throw flowers into the sea, your loved one, wherever they are, will feel that you are thinking of them. So Milana threw the flowers into the sea, hoping to be rescued. Meanwhile, Mira decides to help Armin live like a normal human before Angel comes to her rescue. She believed that the good nature must prevail over the evil inheritance. They found many human supplies on the shore, and by day they cleaned and chased and played, and by night they drank and talked, and Mira taught Armin to play the stone sun. In the soft lullaby, let people feel unprecedented calm. Two people's feelings also have a subtle change. To repay Mira, Armin shows Mira the dragon clan's wonderful superpower, the imperial wind. The colorful petals hover in the sky, crying like a flower dance, depicting the footprints of the wind. Joy, worry-free island life. The two people that let be in the time of youth produce different sincere feeling gradually. The blue sky, white clouds, the beach and the beauty are really a feast for the eyes.
Two people resting on the beach are more beautiful than paintings. Living in the isolated dragon island with Armin, even if Mira has fallen in love with Armin, but her love or left a note of selfishness, she is ready to escape from here at any time. When the afterglow melted furthest into the sea, Armin gave Mira the most beautiful fireworks in the world, which were dazzling but fleeting. After the magnificent curtain ended, Mira was awakened again in the dream by the dragon nature of Armin's time and space. Armin promised that he would not hurt her and coded Mira to fall asleep again with music. Just a few days together, two people are very happy. Armin picked a bouquet of flowers, his heart how eager to be and Milet closely connected. But as soon as you do, the blood of the dragon gushes out of you. He is so worried about hurting Mira that he coldly declines her invitation to fly a kite and asks her why her fiancé Igor has not arrived yet. Mira argues that since they haven't had the wedding ceremony yet, Armin says why not take the vows? Said Mira, looking at Armin with bright, hazy eyes, because the dragon came first. This sweet words let Armin sad. He is in a dilemma, but still not worth his love for Mira's original heart. A kite is a symbol of love, and Armin taught Mira to fly it hand in hand. He told Mira that to see the wind, close your eyes, feel the wind on your fingertips, listen to her whisper, you'll find something you've never seen before, see where it's going, follow where it leads. At that moment, Mira not only felt the direction of the wind, but also saw where her heart belonged. She could not help leaning on Armin's arms and touching the dragon's temperature with her fingers. This brief contact led Armin's dragon unprovoked agitation. In order not to hurt her, he can only run to Rockwind's cage, imprisoned himself. In the midst of the bitter struggle, Armin found some peace by blowing on the stone whom Mira had taught him. As the sun sets across the island, the sound of the waves awakens the sleeping earth, and a clear spring hidden by trees and flowers becomes Mira's natural bathing fountain. Her beige dress faded to reveal a beautiful back as delicate and white as lotus. The morning sun, the blue sea. From the water slowly out of the Mira, as if Venus as noble and unblasphemable, Armin, facing the most beautiful daylight, came out. The sun shone on his perfect white cloud, with a shimmering, chiseled beauty, like Apollo, the most beautiful sun god in ancient Greek mythology. Holding flowers in his hand, he hesitated for the next confession. At that moment, Delman spotted in a corner the boat Mira had prepared to escape the island. He is angry, and the dragon force inside him is out of control again because of the betrayal of his lover. The fire exhausted the tender flowers, a face of happiness was replaced by anger. Before her sanity is about to break down, Mira, dressed in red, smiles down Armin's loss of control and calls her to the altar on the island. You asked Mira if she ever wondered why so many women died here and not a single bone was left behind. It turns out that the reproduction of the dragon is fueled by lust, and the captive bride is usually burned alive, and when their flesh turns to ashes, the new life of the dragon will be born from the flame. To save Mira from suffering the same fate, Armin does not blame Mira for running away. As far as he was concerned, Mira was rightfully afraid. He was just disappointed. He had been fighting his dragon, and he had lost himself and Mira. And Mira reluctantly and shamefully left the dragon island. Igor, on the other hand, is ready to back out after finding his way in vain. He does not receive guidance from his lover, which indicates that Mira does not love him at all. Just then, in the mist not far away, there were fireworks, and he finally found Mira. Mira lied that a dragon had captured her and was caught in a storm. The dragon fell to his death and she drifted to an island, where she found a small boat. Now that the dragon was dead and the man had been found, the rescue ships returned to port. The wedding went on, and Mira put on her dress again, receiving the admiration and the blessings of the crowd, but she felt no joy. At the same time, Armin's foot on the cliff, lost love girl, people have not felt the meaning of living. Armin jumps off a cliff, playing a lullaby as he falls to avoid becoming a dragon. As Igor pulled the boat closer, Mira grew more and more uneasy. Suddenly she stood up and shouted, "I don't love you. I love the dragon." Everyone laughed. As Igor continued to pull furiously, Mira slowly rose and began to unhitch and sing the dragon song. A marriageable girl waits for her husband as if she was waiting for the hour of death. Take her away, come, come." Wedding bells rang all around her. At the end of the song, the dragon did not appear. Mira's heart sank. Would she never see Armin again? Everyone thought the dragon would never come again. But suddenly the wind came up, and the dragon seemed wounded for her, not so fast as at first, but still heading straight for the bride, and Mira accepted the dragon's fire without resistance. Unwilling, Igor pulls out a long gun to kill the dragon, but is knocked down by Mira's brother-in-law. He knows Igor doesn't love Mira at all. Many years later, there is a child on the island. He is eager to grow up when the dragonfly, the dragon has been saved, become a father, and the heart of the dragon training girl got a long and firm happiness. He is the Dragon is a fantasy film directed by Dubayev, released in 2015. This is a light look at the level of appearance, color, listen to the soundtrack is not a loss of love movie. Some netizens said that this is also a movie to satisfy the heart of young girls. The film is like a sleeping pill in the dull life, it can make the young girls safe in a wonderful dream. Although waking up the next day, the reality is still boring, but that dream can let oneself more beautiful fantasy of life. That's the end of the story. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and follow. Josie will continue to work hard to show you more exciting content.